Guys, welcome back. So today, as you can see, I'm going to be doing a MAC lipstick collection plus declutter. So let's just get started. These are all the MAC lipsticks I have now. I used to have a ton more, but I got rid of so many over the course of the last year or so. Actually, how I store them. These in my Muji drawer and then those on my dresser. So yeah. So first we're going to start off with these three, which are from the MAC Selena collection, which just relaunched recently. So I picked up all three, which you'll see in a haul coming soon. I also picked up one of these. MAC Nutcracker Sweet collection has went on sale, so I just purchased this and it was only $10.80. So I say if it was any of the lipsticks that you wanted to purchase from there, I'd say go get them now. Also picked up one from the Trolls collection. When this collection first launched, I didn't really see anything I liked. Like, look at the packaging. It is so adorable. Two lipsticks left, which was a green one and then this one, which I couldn't pass over, which is a really pretty, like, deep blue Midnight Troll, and it is a matte. Yeah, it is a matte. I'm not gonna swatch this because it's brand new, so I haven't wore it yet, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. So these are two newer MAC lipsticks that I also just recently purchased or recently picked up. This is Film Noir in Paramount, so I'll be showing you these in a haul coming up soon. First one is from a collection a few years ago, and it is called Outrageously Fun. And it looks like this. Is a really pretty, like, pinky shade, so I'm definitely keeping this. I have two from the MAC Marilyn Monroe collection. I have Scarlet Abyss and Love Goddess. First one is Scarlet Abyss, and it's a really pretty, like, red orange, bright, really bright. It is a matte shade. I love it. It's so pretty, but it's such a creamy matte, so I'm definitely keeping this. And then this one is Love Goddess, which is a red shade. It's not like a blue tone red, but it's a really pretty red. And this is a satin, so keeping both of these. This one I just kind of stuck in here. This is from some collection a couple years ago. It's called Happy Go Lucky. It's just a bright pink. I've never worn this, but I'm gonna keep it. This is from the holiday collection from 2015, if I'm not mistaken, and it's called Evening Revenus, or I don't know, Evening something, but it's a purple, which I really like. Really pretty purple. And you'll probably see a lot of purples and pinky purples and stuff like that because those are my favorite shades. This is also from another collection. It's a brown packaging and it's called Feel My Pulse. It's also a pretty purple. I don't remember if I've ever really worn this one. This is a cream sheen, which I'm not a fan of cream sheens, but I'm a fan of purple, so I'm keeping this. These two are from the MAC Kelly Osbourne collection. This first one is called Kelly Yum Yum, which is a spinoff of Candy Yum Yum. It is the exact same thing, so if you didn't get this one, just pick up Candy Yum Yum. And then this one is called Dodgy Girl, which is a like light lavender purple. Looks like that. And I'm going to keep because it's very unique and I love it. These two are from the Archie's Girl collection. This is Veronica and then this is Betty. I wanted to get one from each collection. I think they had like 3 from each collection. First one is called Daddy's Little Girl, which is a purple. Of course, it's a pinky purple and it's really pretty. So as you can see, all 3 of those purples are different, but they're still in the purple family. This is Betty Bright, which I'm also keeping. I don't really have too many of these type of shades left. I got rid of a lot of these shades a while back, so I'm keeping that. These 3 were from the MAC and Brooke Candy collection. I want to say these are actually still on the website, but I'm not sure. This one is called Witching Hour, which I'm not going to swatch because I've never worn this one, but it's a deep purple. Really pretty. This one is called Whirl. This is the infamous Whirl. So I've never worn this one. I still haven't worn this one yet, so I'm not going to swatch it. But it is from their permanent line. And then the last one is called Doo-Wop, which is a bright pink, similar to, like the Candy Yum Yums type of shades. So I'm keeping that. These last two were from the Pog Run collection. Now, this first one is actually from the collection. It's called Ultramarina Pink, which is kind of like a berry shade, like a raspberry. It is gorgeous, and I need to pull this one out and get some use out of that because this is gorgeous. And then this one was also from the collection, but I used the entire thing. It was called English Red. And I depotted, I didn't depot it. I used it all, so I depotted this lipstick, which is called Velvet Teddy, which is a brown shade, and that's all I have left. And it's one of my favorite nude, like deep nude shades. I depotted it so I can keep the packaging. So this is Viva Glam Rihanna and Viva Glam Rihanna 2. So this is Viva Glam Rihanna, which I'm keeping. It's a pretty red. Nothing amazing, but I'm keeping it. And you cannot back to MAC these Viva Glams if I'm not mistaken. And this is Viva Glam 2. That's that right there. This is Viva Glam Nikki. No, this was Viva Glam Nikki. Also, I depotted this, which is Snob, I think. This is Snob, but it's pretty old. I'm not going to wear it anymore. It's a really, really nice shade, but mine is kind of old. So I'm going to depot something else and put it in here and get rid of this one. But I'll put it to the side for now. This is Viva Glam Ariana Grande. This is the first one she came out with. I didn't pick up the most recently. I think she came out with another one, right? I think she did. I have not wore this one, but I'm keeping it. And this is, I forgot what Viva Glam this was, but again, I used it up, so I depotted this. This one is Riri Boy, and I'm definitely keeping this one. It's similar to Up the Amp, so I'm keeping that. And this last one is Men Love Mystery, which is also very similar to MAC Rihanna. It's just a little bit deeper. They're both very similar to Up the Amp. This across in between. So yeah, those are the first couple of swatches. This back row, this first one is called Embrace Me, which I literally just broke the tip off like 5 seconds ago. But it's a pink. I'm gonna keep it. I love pinks. Pinks and purples are my favorite. This is Party Parrot, which is kind of in a coral family, which I'm also going to keep. This used to be limited edition, and they brought this back and made it permanent, so I'm keeping. This is Pure Decoration, which is from some collection, the Baking Beauties collection. And I'm going to get rid of that. I never wear it. It's just not a shade that looks good on me, so I'm going to get rid of that. This is Violetta, which I've had for quite some time now. Everyone already knows what Violetta looks like, but I'm going to get rid of Violetta because I never ever wear it anymore, and I'm just not into metallic looking lips, so getting rid of that. This is Toying Around, which came out a few years ago. I don't think I've used this, but I'm going to keep that. This is Sounds Like Noise, which also was limited edition with some collection. A lot of my lipsticks now are limited edition. It's a bright orange, and it's like a true orange. So I'm going to keep that because I don't have anything else in my collection that looks like that. This is Pink Pigeon, which is a bright pink, which I'm also going to keep. Even though it looks just like this pink, I'm still gonna keep it. Raspberry Swirl, which I'm also going to keep because it's a very unique pink. Like, it's like a lilac-y pink kind of. So I'm gonna keep that. This is Heroin, which I'm also going to keep. A very beautiful purple. Just the best purple ever. Keeping. This is Riri Woo, which is a really gorgeous red. Very, very drying for some reason. This one was extremely drying, but it's so gorgeous that I have to keep it. This is Quick Sizzle, which is one of my all-time favorite MAC lipsticks forever. This was limited edition from years ago. Like, this is so old, but I refuse to get rid of it until I'm done with it. It still smells good. It's just the most beautiful, like, it's so beautiful. This looks amazing on me. And this last one is called Moxie, which is a raspberry, like, red, pink. I don't know, but it's gorgeous, so I'm keeping that. First one is a Blaze, which is like a coral that I'm also going to keep. Very, very pretty. This is Flamingo, which I've had for quite some time now, a couple years. I don't really like it. It's a luster. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is Saint Germain, which is, this is such an amazing shade. Like, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty, but I think mine is going bad. I'm going to toss that. This is Sin, which I recently picked up. I've never used it, so I'm not going to swatch it. But yeah, keeping. This is MAC Silly, which is a pink. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put this one in the maybe pile. This is a maybe. It is from some collection, and it's called Dramatic Encounter, which looks like this. It's an amplified, and yeah, that's it. I'm going to keep this. It's very pretty. I love that. This is Real Sexy, and this is what Real Sexy looks like. This was from some limited edition collection, but then they like brought it back out. I think it's permanent now. Then maybe. This is Hot Core, which is that black that came out a couple years ago. I'm keeping this because it's a black and I don't have too many blacks in my collection. Dark Side, like sometime last year, and I still have not even worn this. So keeping. This is Cyber, which I'm definitely keeping. I haven't worn this one this year, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. This is a Rebel, which looks like this. Everyone knows what Rebel looks like. Let me swatch it right there. I'm keeping Rebel. This is Gunner. Oh my god, this shade is beautiful. Like, look at that. Definitely keeping this. This is Punk Couture, which came out a couple years ago, which I'm also keeping. Very pretty purple. Love purple. Man, I love me some purples. This is a MAC Instigator, which I want to say is now permanent. It's also a purple. They look very similar, but they're slightly different. This is Styled in Sepia, which I'm also keeping because it's a different, I don't really have too many of these shades. It's like a taupey brown. This is Matte Royal, which came out, I think, last year. Keeping really beautiful like blue stone, which is also a taupey shade. Well, those two look really similar. I didn't know that, but I'm gonna keep them both because they're the only things I have in my collection like that. And then this last shade is called Tribalist, which looks like this. Oh man, it smells bad. Oh, I'm so sad. Maybe I'll keep the packaging and declutter. I mean, depot this and put a different one in here. This smells bad. Yeah, so getting rid of that. So this is all of my MAC lipsticks that I have left. Those are the ones that I'm keeping. I'm giving away. So not too many, but definitely enough to back to MAC and get a free lipstick. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy this, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.